Good morning. Coffee and bacon guy coming and getting first today. Hello. Good morning, Roosh. Good morning, Totoro.
The hunt is on for sweets and treats.
Good morning, Jason. Oh, that's why my headphones were like blasting my ears last night. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Okay, let me write this down. Rushla resub. There it is. Rushla, you were on my heart, into my jar of hearts. Thank you for that resub. I appreciate you. Uncle Jason did say Grace and Potion Treat. You're both correct. They are both already here looking at me like goof butts. Scoot back so everybody can see you. There you go. We are also at $104 towards our charity campaign for this season.
It's
Our
me,
goal
Mario.
today, if we could try, I would really love if we could try and hit $200 today. I know that's asking a lot. Our first milestone is $250. So I thought if we could do 200, that's like $100 per stream. That's a pretty good amount. I feel like we have the capability as a community to band together and do this. We just need to convince other people to join our community and hang out and donate to the kids of St. Jude. Potion also says bork, 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 which means donate to St. Jude. I'll even pin the message in chat. There we go. Message is pinned. Also, good morning, YouTube. Good morning to everybody that is over on the tube of the U's. Your closed captions are not working. Oh, no. It says on my end that my microphone is working. It's picking it up. I'm also just now eating breakfast, so please pardon me. Are you happy now, Death? I did it. Yours is working? Okay, thank you. Something very weird is happening on my OBS right now. I did the thing. I put on the hat. I did it. I also need to go to my About Me page. Go and edit my panels. You can move crowd control. I can't. You guys can. I can't move crowd control. You can move it. You just grab onto it and scooch it over. Yeah. You grab onto it and move it to a different side of the screen. Overshot it. Sorry, Jason. I have taught Death something. Le gasp. You can also disable it, that's true. But we're going to be doing a crowd control repo stream if we hit the charity fundraiser goal. That is at the $500 milestone. So if we can hit $500, I have to play repo with crowd control on. I'm also going to be playing repo solo and with a harmonica, and I can't talk to chat. But you guys can throw spooky sound effects. You guys can do all these different things to startle me with only the harmonica in my mouth. I'm going to be doing solo repo if we hit the milestone at $1,000, I believe is the milestone, where I have to put on fake nails, like super long nails, and try and play repo with fake long nails. And we got a lot of repo coming up over the next month and a half. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be great. But don't forget, for everybody that donates any amount, I will put you on my digital art piece, which we have currently started. Let me pull that up for you guys. So we currently have this going right now. Thank you for the lurk. Time for some swimming. Ooh, that sounds fun. I love that. We already have lots of wonderful donations that have come in, and I cannot wait to fill up this digital art piece. I'll get this printed and framed and added to my charity wall, and I just cannot wait to keep spoiling St. Jude with our love and our support, but also spoiling you guys by making some cool artwork. I'm waiting for Lightning to come in, because I owe Lightning a doodle. He donated yesterday and chose a doodle. So, I need to do that. But first, spoiling? Milk? Maybe. Okay, edit panels. We're going to add a panel with a pink Hat Squad QR code. Add... No? Help? Okay, add image. This QR code. Very good. Why aren't you working? Scroll, scroll, scroll. Scroll. Oh my gosh, this is such a massive QR code. Okay, done. Wait a second. Hold on. Did it not go all the way to the side? It did. Okay. No, Twitch is... I'll show you. Like, look at my screen. It made this QR code so big. It's making it so big, and I have to keep scrolling. There! I think it should be fine now. Submit. It's gonna automatically scale it down to 320 pixels wide. We'll find out. Let's see. I want to move this panel though. We're gonna move it all the way up to the front because we want it to be the first panel people see. Yeah. No. See, it didn't. It didn't. It cut it in half. Why? Hello? I don't understand. Why did it do that? Internet people? Resize the... Okay, hold on. Image resizer.com. Select image. This one. We're going to resize that down to 320 pixels. Download image. Downloaded. Try this again. Edit. Edit the image. This one. Ah, so much nicer. Save. Yay! Chat, look! Yeah! How much do you have to donate to get me to help you with my banners, etc. on Twitch? You never put anything there. I am happy to do this for whatever donation amount you would like. You have already donated to our campaign though, so you can wait and cause chaos during crowd control like I caused chaos during your crowd control if you would like. But I'm also just happy to talk with you. You know, us Pink Hat Squad crew gotta stick together. Totoro, did you get your closed captioning figured out? Oh, that would be a Death question. Death created this one. So, that's going to be a Death question. I have not played Pokemon Go since well before Christmas, Coffee and Bacon Guy. I'm sorry. As soon as they announced that they were selling off to Monopoly Go, I was like, yeah, not super interested in continuing to play anymore. Hey, there you go. See? Communication in chat. We love to see this. It's true. He's doing the la-ti-da fancy, which is what I have on my current business cards. I didn't know that, well, Fraggle created the QR code for me. Didn't know that it was the fancy paid version. So I have to redo my QR codes because the QR code is like $35 a month for my business card, and I'm not willing to pay that. I'm not willing for him to pay that because it's not his business. So, yeah. Do you still play Pokemon Go daily? Death, meet Coffee and Bacon Guy. Coffee and Bacon Guy, meet Death and Rebirth. I would like for you two to exchange friend codes and do the thing. Totoro, meet Death and Rebirth and Coffee and Bacon Guy. Coffee and Bacon Guy, Death and Rebirth, meet Totoro's Nook. I would like all three of you to trade your friends code. Become friends. Trade Z's. I would like all of you to trade Z's. You play Finch? So does Purple Kitty. Purple Kitty was telling me about that game. The game hasn't changed yet with the company sale. I have just so many games that I play on my phone that the data on my phone is horrendous. I don't have unlimited data, so I run out of data within like the first 3 or 4 days of the month, and then it's just slow as snails the rest of the month. It's great. I love that for you. I love that. Yeah, Purple Kitty really seems to like the game Finch. She has played it. She's come in and talked about it a little bit and said how she uses it. So I love that for you. Very cool. Okay, so today Macca is here. Macca, you're supposed to be over in Brooks Bricks channel. Aren't you over there? For his anniversary. Welcome in, Macca. Thank you for coming in. Good morning. We are, as I said, we are fundraising for St. Jude, and I am creating something super cool. I mean, I am creating it, but it's from somebody else's pattern. I want to clarify. Based on the St. Jude logo for this fundraising season. If you guys have not seen that logo yet, let me pull that up and show you guys the adorableness of this logo. This logo, let me pull it up right here. So this is the logo for St. Jude 2025 Play Live. It is based on different patients' artworks, and what's really cool is it's got their names embedded in the artworks. We've got Luna down here, we have Ty up here, and we have Ethan over here. So we have Luna created the dog here. Ty created the monster, I believe, if I'm correct in this. Death might want to correct me. And Ethan created the fever fighter. You're everywhere. We love that. We love that. So this is the logo for this year. Now, I decided, you know what? This is really, really cute. I would love to crochet this yellow lab with a red crown on the top and bring it to St. Jude Summit. Nobody knows I'm doing this. You guys are the first ones that I am telling about. I have created all of the parts in secret. I've created the dog in secret. All I gotta do is put it together and finish it off and make the crown. So that is my goal today. This is my goal today, is to make this yellow lab. And I want to bring it with me to St. Jude Summit this week. Don't know if I'm going to give it away at St. Jude Summit or just show people what I'm doing. And I may choose to auction this off when our auctions go live on May 1st. So we'll see. Everybody add Coffee and Bacon Guy, or else he's going to turn into this. That's true. Death did post his number first, so he's kind of on top of things right now. Death, I also don't know how you and I are awake right now. Last night was long. Last night, I didn't go to bed till almost 1 a.m. and then I got up at 8. Technically, I got up at 3 because Potion got me up in the middle of the night to go potty again, but... You should have had one less drink. Maybe. Decisions were made. You know? Life happened. You know. Don't forget, our Play Life goal for 2025 is $1,000 this year. Now, if we hit this $1,000 goal, I have a lot of stretch goals past that. If we're able to hit $3,300 and some change, I will have hit 25,000 lifetime for St. Jude and would love to be able to say that. We're coming up close to that massive milestone. Oh, I guess no, technically, never mind. Okay, I did my math incorrectly. That is lifetime fundraised for all of the charities I have done, which includes Stand Up to Cancer and Starlight. So I guess I'm still technically far enough away from St. Jude's. See, you guys can see I've total fundraised $21,801.51. That includes Starlight and Stand Up to Cancer on top of St. Jude. So, never mind. Where do I find, Death, maybe you'll be the one that would know, the link that Smirky posted and it said his lifetime fundraised for St. Jude? Where do I find that? St. Jude, oh, I'm on caps lock. St. Jude Play Live. You'll DM me, thank you. Because I've never been able to find it and I've always wanted to see it. I'm logging in via Tiltify. I just typed in on Google. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking on that. It's already in use by another account. Detach your account or log in somewhere else. Oh. Oh. I don't know what's happening here. Alright, we have a DM. That is a YouTube video. That is not the link, sir. Death. You are much confused. Hey, alright, so we've got Death, Coffee and Bacon, and Totoro all have their links in chat. I should listen to it not on stream. Oh. I should listen to it not on stream right now, but the thing is, it's gonna pick up on stream. Heck, I don't know how to do this. Wait, I can listen on my phone. I can listen on my phone. Pull up Discord. DMs. Click this link. Start playback. Skip. Good morning, Lightning. Death. Oh, I've gotten it. I want to hear the whole song. I do want to listen to the whole song. Hey, Devil's Cry, welcome in. It's very much not. It is not family friendly. Oh no. Devil, my Saturday is going well so far. I'm very sleepy. I'm an eepy girl. Thank you. I hate it. Thank you. I hate it very much. And you are a menace to society. So helpful. So helpful. Let's go crochet some. Let's crochet something. As you guys can see, I have added to our finished projects list. We have added all of these chapstick cozies that I've been making. I've been making a whole bunch more while I've been at work. So I've just been bringing it in the car and working on these over the last couple of days. So I've been able to make 28 of them, including the 10 from Monday's stream. So we are rocking and rolling through these chapstick cozies. Now, I don't anticipate meeting the number of people that are going to actually take these chapstick cozies and have the people find me and give them their little giveaway bag. I don't anticipate meeting this many people at Summit, but you never know. I want to be fully prepared in case we meet a ton of amazing community members and streamers. I don't have a lot left in my chapstick box over here. I bought a package of chapsticks to go inside of here. I bought a pack of 64, and I'm really close to being empty from them, honestly. I'm really close. How long do these usually take? About not even 5 minutes. I've gotten down to being able to make these in less than 5 minutes. So they are very, very fast to make, which is awesome. I will do more of these potentially on stream after we finish my main project. My main project today, as I was mentioning earlier, is we are going to be making and putting together, sewing the ends all together of this special surprise project as part of the St. Jude Play Live 2025 season. Their new logo contains a cute yellow lab. Makes sense considering how long I've been doing it. Yeah. It's also a very beginner friendly project. There's no stuffing required. There's no color changing required. There's no fancy techniques. The only thing you need to know how to do is how to do a magic ring. And even then you don't have to do a magic ring. You can do the basic stitch. You need to know how to single crochet, how to slip stitch, and that's basically it to be able to finish off these guys. All right, right. I just wanted to sew these last 3 strips in. Good morning, Scooby. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for doing the drop game and the D100. We love to hear that. Thank you for taking advantage of the free little chat games that we have to have you guys be extra annoying. And we love that. Nice attempt. You almost got there. You almost got there. Okay, there we go. Lightning with a 99. Very good. Lightning, I'm going to do your doodle before we get crocheting, actually. Before we truly get to crocheting. Alright, there we go. Here's the 3 more from what I did at work yesterday.
Hi!
Get those out of here. Let's do our doodle. Microsoft Paint. Search. Or paint. Alright, Lightning, give me a prompt. It is time to doodle. Mrs. Scooby, welcome in. Good morning. It is time to doodle. A purple Mad Hatter's hat with eyes. Okay? Okay? Scooby, thank you for gifting a sub over to your wife. I appreciate that. There we go. Purple Mad Hatter's hat. Okay. I think a Mad Hatter's hat kind of looks like a giant top hat, doesn't it? That's terrible. Undo that.
But if you close your emotional, damn it, emotional, damn it, emotional, damn it, emotional.
I have not. No, that's going to be for my trip to St. Jude. I'm going to be going to the airport on Tuesday, and so I figured that's going to be an easy project for me to work on at the airport, on the airplane, and while I'm in the hotel in downtime, Mrs. Scooby. I have not started on them yet. So if you want to change something, I have not started, so if there's any adjustments you would like, I'm happy to do that. Thank you for the streamer self-care. And Bahantame wants me to add an eyeball. Good morning. Hey, yeah. There we go. Eyeball. Hydration. I gotta finish my breakfast anyway, so. Okay. Now, we're gonna fill this in. Maybe I should have done the outline in black. Does this feel like a Mad Hatter's hat? I can go to Google. I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. Does this feel Mad Hattery? I do, sort of. I mean, sort of. I can also go to the internet, Lightning, if you'd like me to adjust. Let's see here. It's going to look something like this, but instead of Dr. Pepper, it needs to be the coloration of a Coca-Cola bottle, and then I was going to put your grandmother's name instead of where it says Dr. Pepper. I was going to put Faye. Woke up to a foot of snow? Oh my goodness. Okay. With eyeballs. Do you want the eyeballs... Lightning, do you want the eyeballs up here? Or do you want the eyeballs down here on the brim? Where would you like the eyeballs? And Scooby, here is your dad joke.
You heard the rumor going around about butter? Never mind, I shouldn't spread it.
That was a good one. I hadn't heard that one before. Down. Okay. So, we are going to make some eyeballs down here. There's eyeball 1. Eyeball 2. Okay. Oh no, undo that. Ah, there we go. Welcome in. There we go. Okay. So, now we need to add the pupil. Very good. We're working through it. We're doing all right. Okay, let's see if I can fill this one in too. It makes things a little bit easier when I just do the fill and then finish the coloring like so. All right, we did a little bit of like a white accent. Well, what color do we want the eyes to be? What do you call a white cow with no legs? A snowburger. Oh, isn't it like ground beef or something? Ah, there it is. I was right. Ah, ah. You want blue? Okay. We're gonna give him a little blue iris here. He is gonna be looking down. Oh yeah, he's looking over here in the corner. He's looking down. He sees something suspicious. Can I zoom in on this? I can. Whoa, too much. Too much. But also, very good. I need to fix this. This was messy. There we go. We need this purple. Fill in all of this purple. I don't want there to be so much white. Now, it's not going to be perfect because this is all drawn via mouse and paint, but at least want it to look nicer than it was. There. There, that already looks so much better. Better. What do you call a deer with no eyes? Bambi? Bambi's mom? Sorry, is that dark? Okay, there we go. Now, what else do we need? We need to add some eyelashes. We need eyelashes here. We've gotta go, huh? 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 Let's also give it a little bit of a shine. There we go. No-eyed deer. No-eyed deer. I get it. I call it barbecue. Totoro. Vicious. Lightning has landed. So speaking of eyes. Congratulations, Lightning. Look me into my 3 eyes. a flower to the hat. We got you. What color flower would you like to the hat? Because I agree, it needs something. It definitely needs something. Should do blue to match the eyes. We could do like a yellow flower, a red flower. But also, I need to... I was coloring out of the lines right there and it was bothering me. There we go. Oh, right here as well. See, I could never be a digital artist because I am such a perfectionist that this bothers me. And I would never be happy with my digital art. Also, I wouldn't be using my mouse and keyboard to be doing the digital art, but you know, it's okay. Light blue. Alright, light blue. Light blue flower. Okay, we don't have any flower little shapes over here, so it's all gonna be hand created, which we love. We love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add a nice yellow circle in the middle. Okay. Hey! Thank you. Light blue, let's fill this, and this. And then finish off everything else. Hey, Ruthless, welcome in. Nom 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 nom. Thank you for accepting your daily treat. I'm currently doing a Microsoft Paint doodle for Lightning because he donated to our charity campaign. And that was the incentive that he chose. I love it. Look at this cute little flower. Isn't it so cute? Okay, we're getting there. Yeah. Yeah. What do we think? Chat, what do you guys think? Does this look Mad Hatter-ish? I don't know. Is this what a Mad Hatter hat looks like? Lightning said it looks okay, but I want to be sure that you guys think it looks like a Mad Hatter hat. Is this sufficient? Or would you like something else, Lightning? Needs a tape measure. Reminds you when the Willy Wonka... So maybe that's kind of what I was thinking of then. When I was thinking Mad Hatter, I was thinking like Willy Wonka. So maybe... Okay. So it needs... Okay, let's see. Lightning, would you like that? Would you like a band right here at the middle of the hat? I was thinking Alice in Wonderland when I was trying to come up with Mad Hatter. But I haven't seen Alice in Wonderland in so long that I just made some kind of like a curved top hat. There we go. Finished off my breakfast finally. Yay me. Sounds good? Okay, let's see. Let's put a little band here. I feel like tape measure is kind of a light gray to be a tape measure right around the middle. I'll have to redo the eyes here, or the eyelashes. Nope, too thick. What if we do like a tape measure like right here? And we can add little, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so hard to do. This is so hard to do with a mouse. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? You're here to observe and stare. And please don't judge my artwork. I have not been a physical drawing type artist since I was in high school. But I thought this would be really funny of an incentive for you guys to do. If you would like to donate $5 to charity, I can do a doodle of your choosing live on stream, and I will get it sent over to you. My eye itches! Okay. Okay, there we go. Little tape measure. Little tape measure on here. Around the brim of the hat. I like that. That adds a lot, actually. You judge only if asked. You give opinions only if asked. Otherwise, you just stare and encourage. We love when people stare. Stare. Look me deep in the eyes. Okay. What do you think, Lightning? Is this sufficient, or is there anything else you would like me to add before we sign and finish off this piece? That was awesome. So good at staring at people. I'm so good at staring at people. No, this does not count as a finished project for our counting. Looks great. Fantastic. All right, I'm going to sign it. All right, there we go. Let's file, save as Mad Hatter. Okay. And then we're going to crop this to that size. Copy and send over to our friend Lightning. Paste. All right, Lightning. Bam. This is what I was talking about earlier on stream. This is the logo for St. Jude Play Live for 2025. We are working on making this yellow lab. I have all the parts already finished. I just need to stuff them, sew them together, and do all the details with like the nose, the mouth, put the safety eyes in, all that kind of stuff. You just caught a shiny Galarian Growlithe. Let's go. But also... But also, can we be frank? Thank you again, Lightning, for your donation. I do appreciate you very, very much. If anybody wants to donate, there's plenty of space on our digital art piece. Just go ahead and donate. I have the speech to text or text to speech, whatever it is, enabled, so I will hear it and I'll do any of the incentives that are requested of me. Okay. Exclamation point pattern gives you the link to the Labrador pattern that I used. You're a nerd. You got a shiny Snorlax, but have any of you gotten a shiny Psyduck? Just saying, because your girl in the middle of rehearsal was like, oh, look, there's a cute little Psyduck here. Let me try and catch it. And it was a shiny Psyduck. And I about screamed in the middle of rehearsal. So your girl, I'm trying to log in. Hold on. This email. There we go. What is that? Oh, wait. We got like ninja bears? Who the heck are ninja bears? Welcome back. Have a referral code? No? I haven't been here in so long. They're making me do all these things. I'm safe. Look at all this stuff. I have so many Pokemon in my house. I have eggs ready to hatch. I don't want to hatch my eggs. I just want to look at my shiny Psyduck. I just want to look at my shiny Psyduck. I don't want to hatch my eggs. Please. Please, game. Thank you. There's my boy. There's my boy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that butt. So good. Caught on April 28th, 2023. Almost 2 years ago I caught this boy. Look at him. Look at that butt. He's such a good boy. I don't think he's that great. Yeah, see, he's not good. He's not great. But he's perfect. You know? We don't have to be 100% to be perfect in somebody else's eyes. And this is that depiction right here. That he is beautiful. He's amazing and wonderful, and he is perfect. So there you go. Alright, let's get out of there. Okay, now, we need to go to the pattern here. I've done all these parts. I need to start some stuffing. We do the stuffins. You have shiny Espeon, Vaporeon, and Pikachu. Nice. I have a couple of shinies. I don't remember what all that I have that are shinies. Lightning has landed again. Lightning. Is that a second land, or is it still the same from the first one? You're gonna post a screenshot in Discord and you can tell me if I should show off your shinies. Do it. Do it. Reset. He's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. Alright, so like I said, I have all the parts and pieces. I just need to do the stuffing of them all. Do, 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 do. You have the worst shiny you can get in the game. Is it a shiny Weedle? Shiny Magikarp? You don't like the gold boy? Why did Becca bring Psyduck to the library? Why did Becca go to the library? She doesn't like to read. That's not true. I like to read sometimes, but I have other hobbies that I like to do more. Because he had a lot of mind reading to do. I like that. That was a good one. That was a good one, Scooby. I like it. You have 2 Pokestops, so you don't have to leave home. That's fantastic. So where I live, there used to be, I'm not sure if it's still there, I haven't logged in so long, there used to be a Pokestop at the pond across the street from me, and then I have a park that is on my daily walk path for the dogs that has a gym and a Pokestop. And then if I keep walking down a little farther into the neighborhood, there is another gym with 2 Pokestops. So within a mile, not even a mile, within half a mile radius of my house, I have a bunch of opportunities for Pokestops and gyms. It's true. You can have the red ginormous sea fish, dude. Sea snake. Alright, Chad, do you think Death should talk about all of the shinies that he has? He has posted it in the Discord. I'll add more stuffing before I finish sewing on all the pieces. We're just gonna add the initial bits of fiberfill. Check the picture. You don't want me posting all the picture. Hold on, my hands are full of fiberfill. Okay, hold on. Death says, go look. I'm here. I'm looking. I'm here. I'm looking. Fancy. Fancy. Those are fancy Pokemans too, because I've never heard of a Kyurem. I've never heard of a Kyurem before. And then Coffee and Bacon Guy says, I have shiny things. I've never been able to catch a Tornadus, so that's something else too. Only 2,000 shinies. Just only, you know, 2,368 shinies. See, I didn't realize that that number meant how many shinies you had. I thought that was how many Pokemon you have in total, and you were just showing us the top 12 of your shiny list. Now I understand why you don't want to post all 2,300 plus shiny Pokemon. I understand now. I get it. Chat, can we get even one donation to St. Jude today? That is my quest. I would love for us to hit the $200 goal. I do realize that's advantageous, but I would love if we could at least get one donation to St. Jude today, so we have that momentum that we're building upon. We are constantly giving and loving on this wonderful organization. Is anybody willing to do any level of donation? $5, $10, $100. You'd love to donate, but you can't from Canada? On Tiltify, you should be able to, but I do understand if you are unable to. Those are your top shinies by combat power. Fair. Okay, I got you. Ugh. Okay, I'm adding all the fill. This is annoying underneath my elbow right here. I'm gonna put this over here in the corner, so it's much less annoying. Oh, my shoulder feels better. Oh, I never would have thought that just by moving a little reusable bag out from under my elbow would make such a difference. Okay, here we go. We are giving him some shape, making this a chunky boy. Hey Fox, welcome in over on YouTube. How are you doing? That's Mr. Ninetail, isn't it? From the Fox Den. Alright, that seems pretty sufficiently stuffed. I don't want it to be overly stuffed and you see all the fiber fill through the stitches. I don't want it to be too loose and then it loses its shape over time. But I feel like this is a fairly good amount of stuffing here. Okay. Now for the head, time for nom noms. Oh my goodness. Eat a bean boozle. Danny. Thank you so much for that $20 donation to the kids. We have butter popcorn or rotten egg. We love that. Butter popcorn or rotten egg. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my nose. uploading some videos and happened to see that I was on. This is Mrs. Oh, very good, very good. Nina's here next to you working on painting some dice. Some click-clack math rocks. We do love that. You doxed yourself. Oh, I wouldn't have known. I would have just said Danny, like Danny Thomas from Alsac with St. Jude. Okay. Coffee Bacon Guy, let me know what image you would like for our St. Jude piece. If you want your typical coffee and bacon image or if you want something different. Bottoms up. Do we think it's going to be buttered popcorn or rotten egg? I'm going to go ahead and clear my palette. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Chat, here we go. Ha! No! Not! It's not! No! It's not popcorn! It is not popcorn! It's not popcorn! I don't want to swallow it. It's so bad. I don't want it. I want it out of my mouth. I want it out of my mouth. It's just festering in there. There, I swallowed. Ah! I'm crying. Ah! The pain. Ah! We are almost halfway to our first milestone, though. $125 gets us halfway to our first milestone of $250, where I will do an origami stream. Your Finch is telling you to get productive for cleaning and self-care, so you're going to go and start your day. Leave me on lurk. Check back when your tasks are completed at home. Go be productive. Have a fantastic day, Totoro. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you very much. All right, Coffee and Bacon Guy wants his typical coffee and bacon. Thank you, Bahuntame, for the $5. What image would you like on your digital art piece as well? So here's the coffee and bacon. Let's see here. This one's cute. Look at this one. This one's cute. It's got a little heart. No, that's not coffee. That's an egg. Get out of here. That's not a coffee. That's an egg. Huh. That was a bacon and eggs, not a bacon and coffee. Let's see. Coffee. And sign? Would the ampersand do anything? I mean, it makes a whole... Oh, wait. Here we go. Look at this one right here. And then we're going to do... Okay, we're going to use this one, but we're going to crop. How do I crop? Hold on. Can I crop this? No. Heck. I can. Crop. Ha 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 ha! Yes. Yes. There we go. Coffee and bacon right there. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. We love that. Perfect. See, I know how to crop images. Bahuntame. Repentant Man, welcome in. Bahuntame has said 5 minutes of puppet hands. I will do that. I'm not going to waste your time on using the puppet hands when I'm doing the digital art piece, though. You love my creations? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Do we have anything from Bahuntame? There are so many... Brown bean. There it is. Okay. Brown bean. Brown bean. Okay, okay. They vary depending on the project. Like, I'm able to get through some of these things, like this guy right here. These little chapstick cozies, I'm able to get done in like 5 minutes. But if I'm going to be making an amigurumi, like a stuffed animal, like these guys that are going around on my images up here, like our Psyduck here, those take around 3 to 4 hours. And then I've got some larger projects that take 13, 15, 20 hours. But yeah, a brown bean. This is a brown bean. There you go. This is a very brown bean. There we go. Bahantame. There we go. So I'm doing this digital art piece right now, Repentant, because people are being very generous and donating to our St. Jude Children's Research Hospital campaign that we are running from now until the end of May. We are part of the Pink Hat Squad and during our Play Live campaign, which you can type in !St. Jude, or the link should be pinned in chat still. It's a good bean. Perfect. I'm glad you approve of that bean. You are able to choose from a variety of incentives. One that will be good for me, some that'll be bad for me, some that are going to be funny for you guys to watch, some that are just generic that are going to help the kids with a new toy for their play area, or a day of chemo treatment, or a week's food voucher for groceries for a family. Because when you are at St. Jude, there is not a bill that these families receive. They do not receive a bill for food, housing, transportation, treatment, medications, travel to and from where they live, nothing. They receive no bill from St. Jude for the entirety of their stay and their treatment, because the only thing that they should be focusing on is healing and fighting cancer and kicking cancer's butt. So that is what we are doing as fundraisers. We are trying to fundraise and raise those funds to help them keep going with the good work that they do. Because not only do the families not receive a bill, the research that St. Jude compiles, and they create all of these cures and all the new age treatments that are coming out of their research, they send out worldwide for free. So people in various countries around the world have access to their research notes and their treatment plans to help kids from across the globe fight and beat cancer. And that is amazing. That they are not being like, you know what, we have the cure to this type of leukemia, but you need to pay me for it. No, they're not gatekeeping anything. They're saying, you know what, we were fortunate enough to have all of these amazing donors like you guys help us fundraise our research, and we want to pass it on to the rest of the world, because no child should die in the dawn of life. That was Danny Thomas's mission, and his goal for St. Jude was to make sure that no child had to die from cancer. For the kids. So that's what we are doing. We are fundraising for the kids. We need to do some puppet hands for 5 minutes. Got you. We've got Frank. We got Frank and Jeff here. All right. I don't know how I'm supposed to be doing any of this right now, but we'll figure it out. Alexa, set timer 5 minutes.
Good morning, Rebecca.
Good morning.
5 minutes, starting now.
I need some safety eyes. I'm trying to grab onto my safety eye container without everything falling apart. Okay, we need to go over to Frank, please. Frank, please. I need... Hi, Jeff. Ba-da-ba-ba-be-dee-bop. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. What size safety eyes do we need? We need... Very good. It just says safety eyes. Awesome. Okay, we pick whatever safety eyes we want. Okay. Insert the safety eyes beyond the puppy's muzzle. Be right back. No worries. Help. Where's the head? There it is. Okay. So, here's the head. His head is so flattened. I don't know how I'm gonna fit a ginormous nose, and Frank's face is just so large. Okay, We need to figure out what size safety eyes do we want. Are these going to be big enough is the question. I don't know. That was great, St. Jude lore. Very clippable. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are always welcome to clip anytime you find something that is wonderful or funny or makes me look like a goober, because that free content is a way to help support the channel as well. I do know that finances are hard for a lot of people, especially in this economy right now. So if you are unable to financially contribute to the campaign, there are plenty of free ways that you can support the campaign and support the kids of St. Jude. First of all, you guys being here. Yeah, I like that size. I think those are decent size. You want us to clip the whole show? I appreciate you. I need to figure out, is this where we want the eyes to be? I think that is a good size, but it needs to be farther up on the head. It looks like it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches between. Okay, so we're here. Let's plop you right in this. Nope, right. Yep, right. Nope, right. Yep. Yes, right there. Good job, Frank. Okay, so there's one. There's one eyeball. All right, Jeff. Jeff, can you grab? Jeff, can you grab a safety eye? Jeff. Yes? Jeff grabbed one. I don't know how he did it. You had so much money in digital currency when it crashed. Oh no. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Oh no, Jeff, you dropped it. Jeff, no. Jeff, you had one job. Okay, we have 3. I don't need that many safety eyes, Jeff. Okay, Jeff. Now hold on to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To this spot right here. Right there. Very good. Okay. That feels a little too close for eyes. That feels too close for me. I feel like I need to move this over. All right, Frank, this is your job, Frank. We're gonna move this over to right here. Yes? Yes? Yes. Okay. Now that feels too far away. That feels too far apart now. All right, Frank, let's right in the middle of that. Okay, yeah, that feels all right. I am okay with that. I'm okay with that. Do your job, Jeff. You know what? You know what? Gosh darn it, Jeff. Okay, now, I have no way of reaching either Jeff's pointy nose or Frank's big face into this tiny hole back here. So we're just going to have to vamp for a little bit, because this is not happening. But maybe Frank can grab the 2 that we... Yes? That's 1. And 2. Okay, yep. All right, we got the 2 parts inside of Frank's mouth. Very good. We've got the 2 backs. Yes! Perfect timing. Alexa, stop. Yes. I have my hands back. Thank you, Frank and Jeff, everybody. Frank and Jeff. Get out of here. All right.
Thank you!
Let's move this guy back out of here because it's going to bother me. Okay. We have our safety eyes for this pupper dogger. Let's... Yeah, I'm happy with the placement of these safety eyes. So, let's put the backing on here, make it more permanent. Jeff spit in Frank's mouth. It was a team effort, you know? When you don't have hands, you just gotta use your mouth. Have you ever played that 60-second or minute to win it, whatever, minute to win it game. Sometimes you don't have access to your hands and you gotta make do. And sometimes that requires spitting in your friend's face. I do not condone spitting in people's faces, as that happens to me on a weekly basis as I work with kids with special needs in the school. I get spit on all the time. I don't condone it, but I do acknowledge that it is sometimes a tool. You gotta do what you gotta do. Was there a collar for this dog in that St. Jude logo? Does anybody remember if there was a collar on the dog's neck? And if so, what color it was? I can pull the logo back up. I was just curious if anybody remembered. You feel the pain? Yeah. Mental illness is tough, man. Thank you for doing what you do with your patients as well. You know who's not here this morning? Leisha Marie. Leisha better be at the gym or sleeping. Oh, ow. Sorry, I hit the microphone. My apologies. Probably just broke your eardrums as I did that. Good morning, Robert. Hello. Nice to see you as well. I probably could have made these safety eyes one size bigger, actually, because now that I have stuffed the face, they feel a little bit small compared to the rest of the face and the body. But that, you know what? That's okay. We can't do anything about it. Once they're on, they are on. They are not coming out. And that's all right. It's okay. All good. All good. See? He's gonna be a big boy. Now, I could do it sideways like this, which is more along the lines of the logo, but I really like this. Like, I love how he sits up like so. So I'm thinking that this is gonna be how we want it to be. Just got up, have some coffee, gonna do some knitting today. Fantastic. And you got some friends coming over. That sounds like a great Saturday. That sounds like a fantastic Saturday. I love that for you. Okay, now I need to do some decreases to finish off this row here. Sew up the hole. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can add some more fiber fill now before we finish this off. What are you knitting? What is your project of choice right now, Robert? So we are currently working on this crochet Labrador, this yellow lab retriever, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing it as an inspiration, inspired by the St. Jude 2025 Play Live logo. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use it as a giveaway when I'm at Summit next week, or if I'm going to use it in our auction house. I have to see what inspires me when I'm at Summit next week. If I feel inspired to give it away to somebody special, or if I am able to go find Amanda or Jason or somebody and they would really like it, then I'm happy to give it away. But also, if I use it to auction it off, would be a great auction item to help us raise money for our campaign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. This is done. So let's fasten that off. I am also making charity t-shirts. I will have 2 different versions of charity apparel. T-shirts, zip-up hoodies, kids sizes, adult sizes. Those will launch on Monday during our stream. So we will look at the bonfire campaign when that happens. You guys can, if you would like to purchase any of the charity merch, you can do that over on Bonfire, and it will connect to our Tiltify campaign. So every sale will go to our campaign as well. So I'm very excited about that. People have asked me before if we could please have some Becca charity merch, and I have listened and I have created some for you. I will be doing an auction as well. I don't have the auction set up quite yet, which is why the command is not active either. I have added some new merch for some Halloween merch. And some Halloween, or some charity stickers. If you'd like to have a sticker pack with our charity logos, then that is also on our fourth wall merch. It does not count towards the campaign, but okay, so it says at this point to do some decreases all the way around as well. So this one you do 8. 1. Oops. 2, 3. 4. 5. Thank you, Lady, for putting all the links in chat. 6. 7. And 8. Okay, that finishes off the body. Let's add some more fiber fill here before we sew this onto the head. 32. I did start at 32 stitches around at one point, and then I had to decrease. Ah. On Monday, we're actually going to be playing a sponsored game. I had received a code for a game called Urban Jungle from the developers, and life has been so busy that I have not provided them the content that I promised that I would, and they sent me a reminder yesterday saying, hey, we haven't received your content yet, please get that to us as soon as possible. And I'm like, oh, crap, I'm going to be gone all next week. Well, shoot, guess we are doing that on Monday. So no crochet stream on Monday. We're going to be doing a sponsored game called Urban Jungle on Monday while we continue our fundraising. We'll talk about the summit and getting prepared for that. We are going to release our bonfire campaign. I can show you guys what the campaign will look like if you would like a preview. That way you can save your money, because I will not lie, the shirts and the sweatshirts and everything, they are expensive. They are expensive on Bonfire, but a good portion, at least a third of the money, I think it's like between $10 and $12 per shirt or sweatshirt that gets sold, goes directly back to the St. Jude campaign on Tiltify. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Welcome to the jungle. I'm not stinky. I took a shower. I am in my PJs, though. I know it's way past Purple Kitty's bedtime. She's not going to be here. but this is in honor of Purple Kitty. My mom gave this to me for my birthday, and it's all Care Bears, and it reminds me of PK. Every time I wear it, I think of
The
her.
hunt is on for sweets and treats.
I got you. Uncle Impact says Grayson Potion Treat. There's Poe. There you go, sweet girl. There's Grayson. Say thank you. Thank you, Uncle Impact, for the crunchy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we're dropping. We're dropping. I was a second early. Ah! Oh, didn't make it. Lightning is gonna try and drop now. Right on it! Right on it! Yes! Yes! Bullseye! Look at you! 90.95. Lightning! What a fantastic drop! Lightning! With a 90.95. I don't know why it didn't show that you landed in chat. Usually it posts. Also, why is my music stopped? Why has my music stopped? Hello? I'll change radio stations then. That was weird. There, now I have music. Okay, here we go! Yay! Your eyes are closed. I don't know why it didn't. That was so strange. Hi, Grayson, my love. Oh, you got some eye boogers? I'll get them for you. There you go, honey. Hi, baby boy. Oh, you guys. Oh, I found a good itchy, scritchy spot. Oh, my goodness, a scritchy spot. Scritchy! Scritches! Oh, I got it. I got him. You're welcome, buddy. You are so welcome. I love you very much. You are so handsome. Let me keep crocheting. I love you. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Boy, get out of here. Chat, let's go towards this $1,000 goal. I would love to be able to say that we have hit our goal 3 years in a row. I would love that. 3 Play Live seasons in a row. If we can hit that $1,000 goal, you will be able to help me say that we did that. We did that as a community. This is not just on me. I can't do it all. I can't raise $1,000 without your support. Okay, so for the legs, it says, sew, for the front legs, sew close in the direction from heel to toe. And for the other ones, sew from side to side. Okay, so how much stuffing do we put in these, though? It does not say how much stuffing to put in these legs. Doggo needs scritches. I gave him scritches! I gave him plenty of scritches. He is also now on the doggy camera, so congratulations, bam. Enjoy. Wow. Okay. So, here's one. 3. Ooh, I should not have... Okay, we're gonna undo that. We are going to slip stitch instead to save some of the yarn, as we don't have enough yarn. When I cut the strand, I didn't cut it long enough. Okay, there we go. There. All right, so we got one. This is going to be one of the back legs because it's from side to side. So back leg. Let's also make this one a back leg too. ads are starting in under 5 minutes if you're not currently subscribed. Impact, you got hit in our gift bomb last night. So, congratulations. Oops. Heck. Have I been eating Happy Meals like you? Oh, I have not had a Happy Meal in a long time since I am gluten-free. I can't really eat out at fast food restaurants, so. I'm not, oh, you mean like for the Steve's Lava Chicken? La 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 lava, chicken, Steve's Lava Chicken, yeah, you're fancy as hell, or something like that. Spicy as hell, fancy as, I don't know. What? Impact, I said you got hit in the gift bomb last night. They've got Minecraft toys in them. Oh, okay. Alright, so for this one, I need... We are gonna pull this forward by 2 stitches. And then... No, we're gonna pull it forward by 3 stitches, chat. 3 stitches, and now we will sew along the top. Five, 6, 7. Okay, so there's one from heel to toe. So there's one of the front legs. Throwing things around. Last leg here. Minecraft. Did you go see the Minecraft movie, Coffee and Bacon? Because I never will. I won't. I've never played Minecraft. I don't plan on playing Minecraft unless you guys make me do that for a charity incentive one day. It does not seem like my type of game. Oops. You don't like any actors in it, so no, fair enough. It just looks really dumb, and as a game that I don't play or have any ties to, I didn't feel a need to go and see the movie. There we go. All right, we got both of the front legs now sewn. Okay, we need to start putting this together now. So for this part, unfollowing right now because you play Minecraft. Hey, I'm not saying playing Minecraft is bad. I'm saying I have never played Minecraft, therefore I'm not going to spend my time watching a movie about a game I know nothing about. How are we looking? Is that a decent... I feel like the body is too long. I feel like the body is too long, but you know, it is what it is. We gotta go. You gotta do what you gotta do. You see her point. Thank you, Kyrus. Thank you. Sunny coming and getting their daily treat. Welcome in, friends. Happy time zones. Good morning. How do I want to sew this down? This is my question for the ages. You guys can't even see what I'm doing because I'm kind of off camera. I acknowledge that I am off camera. But you're just gonna have to get over it, chat, because I can't see what I'm doing. Help! Oh, we're stuck up here. That's what we're stuck on. There we go. I need to suffer and play modded Minecraft. I mean, I can play Minecraft if I choose to do that as a charity redeem someday. We have chaos ensuing in chat. Why is chaos ensuing in chat? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? Or, you know what, is the chaos for Sunny? Because Sunny is here. We should all say hello to Sunny. Can we please get a shout out for Sunny as well? Sunny, have you been streaming at all? Are you on a break? There we go. Oh. Oh, very good. That got stuck so long ago that there's this ginormous... Okay, well, thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it here. Why? Oh my gosh, okay. You have to undo all of this. Because the long strand got stuck. There. Phew! Okay. Sunny Beans, more like Sunny No Broadcasts. This mysterious streamer has left us with nothing but a blank slate. No self-description, no tags, no recent broadcast. What? Who's that? Sunny Beans? That's not who it is. I'm so confused. Frosty Tools. Frosty Tools, what? It's Sunny underscore, not Sunny hyphen. Sunny underscore. That's why it was confused. I was like, what is that? I was like, what do you mean there's no self-description or broadcast? I've watched Sunny stream before. I know Sunny streams! Sunny is a crochet artist herself, but she also plays a lot of different cozy games. Sometimes she'll play spooky games with us as well. Not super often, but you know. Alright, let's plop that out of the way. We're gonna grab this. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you for that shout out for Sunny. Okay. Alright, we've got this guy, but his head's all super wobbly. So we're gonna sew it down again. Another row. We are going to lower this down. Let's see here. How can we go about doing this? Like so. Maybe there? Okay, that is a choice that has been made. How about on this spot? Oh, we are in a knot. There we go. Okay. We are knotted. Knotted, not naughty. We are not naughty because... What is going on? I know, right? We're not naughty because we are family friendly. We were a little bit naughty last night, though, but it turned into a Becca After Dark stream because of how late we stayed up. We streamed until midnight. It was a late night for me. Whew. It was fun. fun as heck, you guys. I had a blast with Super Mario Party Jamboree. I cannot wait to play some more. Aeola's, Death, and I decided we're going to continue our playthrough from last night because we never got to finish it. We're going to play through that tomorrow. So that is what we are up to tomorrow. And I also forgot that I had incentives specifically for Super Mario Party Jamboree that I did not install for our St. Jude. Or not install, but to encourage. I forgot that I had that. There we go. That's much better. Much more stabilized on the neck. Okay. Very good. This guy's done. Yeah, Sunny, it was a late night. I didn't go to bed till almost 1 a.m. Because I, of course, after I had to de-stream, and I was so full of energy, I took the doggies potty, and I just laid in bed and scrolled on Instagram because I could not fall asleep after stream. I wish I could say that I can easily just turn off stream and fall asleep, but no, it takes a good hour before I'm able to decompress after a really fun stream like that. It was something else. Okay, there we go. There's our doggo. Let's add the ears, because I think the ears are going to add a lot and make him look more like an actual doggo and not like this weird monster alien. I ate on stream, actually. Today or yesterday, because both. I did eat before stream last night. I also ate while on stream this morning. You need some noms? Go get yourself something to eat. Are you feeling all better now, Lightning? How is your recovery? I'll move it up one. Yeah, if I move it like right here would be a good spot. We're gonna take this and plop you right here. Let's get this one. You're feeling better? Fantastic. I am so glad to hear that. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, let's get to sewing. Let's sew down these ears. I have potion hair all over this dog, which is appropriate, I guess. Whoever ends up receiving this St. Jude inspired golden yellow lab will also receive some bonus potion dog hair. You're just tired of eating chicken soup. Tonight you're gonna have some steak. Well, I do know that Impact will be very happy to hear that you are gonna have some steak. Okay, so there's that. Let's weave this part down a little bit here. Keep this nice and flattened. No, no yay. There's no yay. My poor moo-moos. My poor moo. Those poor cows. They never did anything to you. And you have to go over and destroy their lives. Quite literally, their life was a sacrifice for you. Unfair. Okay, there we go. We got one ear sewn down. It looks very, very cute. This guy now. Start from this side. So this is the part that is the most time consuming, in my opinion, is making sure that everything lies down perfectly and it is symmetrical and it makes me happy. See, I'm already having a mistake, so I already need to undo this and adjust the layout of this ear because I do feel like it's not quite on here how I want. Like right there is good. Okay. That should be better. Alright. Try this again. Now, yeah, of course, making all the individual parts, that is time consuming as well. For sure. But I feel like because of my perfectionistic nature, this takes more precision and more time to get to my satisfaction. I have been known to weave in and then undo, weave in, undo, weave in, undo many times until I get it to exactly how I want it to look. Which is good. It just shows that I have pride in the quality of my work. And I want my projects to always shine and show the quality of my work. Any other crocheters in chat feel the same way I do about weaving in and sewing down pieces to amigurumis, if you are an amigurumi artist, that is. I mean, not everybody does amigurumi for a good reason. It's time consuming and it is a pain in the butt sometimes. Okay. Let's pull this part out just so I have a little bit more access to the shaping of the ear. Okay, one more. You did not land. I am so sorry. Cafe and Baking Guy really wants the uncomfortable eye contact. And he finds out that it is rigged. You should wait and find out from when Aeolus drops. Because his idea is he really wants to land in the corner, and he is great at landing in the corner and not on the bullseye itself. There we go. Alright, the doggy has some cute little ears now. We love to see that. Alright. Hi, Grayson. I need some black yarn. Do I even have... I do. I have some black yarn right here. Perfect. To make the doggy's nose, I need to scroll up on the pattern. There it is. Doggy's nose. Okay. Doggy's nose. I did do a little bit of artistic license and made the dog's snout a little bit longer than the pattern called for because the logo that was by artwork by Luna had the dog with a little bit longer of a nose. So I wanted to stay as close to her artwork as I could. There's 1, 2. You guys are like right underneath my logo. Nobody landed though, so we're fine. And 3. Okay. Bahantame still here. Thank you so much for your lurk. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday and a phenomenal weekend for everybody in chat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it says this is done, but let's double check. Yep, okay. Fasten off, leave a tail. Place it slightly higher than center. Yep, like so. You can also sew on any mouth features you want below the nose using the yarn tail. Got it? Okay. Move that over there. We're 80 cents away from $130. Can we hit $150? That would require somebody to donate 20 bucks. 20 bucks and 80 cents. That is a Bean Boozle. That is 2 new toys for the child's play area in the hospital. That is puppet hands. That could be wearing the funny sunglasses or the bread hat. There are so many different incentives that you can do for your 20 bucks. Okay, here's the nose coming on here. Or if 20 bucks is too much, I am happy to match your $10 donation. If somebody wants to come in and donate $10 in the next 3 minutes, so before 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, if you want to donate $10, then I will match that $10. Or even if you want to do $10.40, I'll do $10.40. Can I get this underneath the nose right here? Yes, there we go. Okay. What does the logo look like in terms of the mouth for... Is there a big smile? There is a smile. So we're going to make this dog smile. There we go. We're gonna make him smile. Perfect! Adorable. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's exactly how I wanted it to look. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Just all the yes. Alright, we got less than a minute before my offer expires. If anybody wants to take advantage, if you can donate $10 to the campaign in the next minute... Thank you so much, Lightning. Amazing. And I will donate the additional $10. I said I was going to match it, so I'll do an additional $10.80 for the kids. Thank you very much. Crazy glasses for half an hour. Oh my goodness. Crazy glasses. I don't even... Oh, there they are. I was like, where are my crazy glasses? Where are these crazy guys? Where are these crazy guys? I cannot see anything, and this is going to be great. I have to figure out how to donate to my own campaign. Hold on. Okay, so let's see. View campaign. Donate now. We are going to do... skip other. $10 and 80 cents. Complete donation. There we go. There we go. We have hit the $150 mark tonight. By tonight, I mean this morning. Sound effects are going off right now. Lightning, would you like another picture on the St. Jude artwork, or are you good with just one photo? It's up to you. Like I said, every time somebody donates, you're allowed to put an image on there. The Pink Hat Squad team is now up to $7,222, and St. Jude Play Live as a whole is up to $120,886.28. Do the lightning this time? Okay, I got you. L-I-G-H, lightning. There we go. Okay. There's the blue lightning. And I'm gonna put you down here. That way you're on 2 different spots. There we go. Perfect. So now I have you up here with your dots that you are wonderfully generously donating to our campaign, as well as our lightning bolts as well. You're on there both times. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, I don't know how I'm going to see to do the rest of this, but we are going to do our best. We are going to do our best. I need to put the doggy's tail on its behind, but is this centered? I can't tell because I have no peripherals. Is this centered? Are you centered, tail? Is this tail centered? I can't tell. I think it looks pretty centered. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's centered enough. It might be off by like a stitch. If I move it to right there. Sure, that seems centered, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I can't see anything. Lightning, thank you again for your generosity. I do appreciate it. You came to bat for the kids, and you said, I am going to take Becca up on her offer to match the next donation that came in. And between the two of us, we were able to hit $150 fundraise today. The next one will be $200. If we can get another $50, I sure it's close enough. I'm not concerned, Lightning. I'm sure it's close enough. Yeah, I think that seems fair. Lightning gave me permission to lower the glasses to double check, so I just did what I was told. I am a rule follower. Sometimes. Sometimes I listen to what my mods say. Not all the time, but sometimes. Cannot promise I will always listen to my mods, because my mods also, you know, like to cause chaos. Let's take this out. Yeah, keep this part flat and flush against the doggo's behind. We want this part to be flush. We don't want to add the fiber fill up here. I can't even tell if you guys can see what I'm doing right now, because I can barely see what I'm doing right now. And we love that. Up and down, up and down. We are whip stitching. Yes, I can whip, and I can stitch stitch. I can whip, whip. Now watch me stitch stitch. There. Okay, we have a tail. Yes, queen. We have our tail. We need to come up with a name for this puppy dog. I mean, we could call the dog Luna, since it was created by St. Jude patient Luna. We could name our dog Luna. We could name our dog Astro, like Astrobot, or because Luna is a science-y kind of name, space name. We can name this dog Astro, but I think if we name the dog Luna, it would be really cute, to be in honor of Luna, St. Jude patient, who did the artwork behind this inspiration. Welcome in, Dee Dee. Hello, how are you? So the front to back ones are the front legs. And then these other ones are the back legs to help the doggo sit up like so. So we have this, and then we have that. Yes, okay. I think we should do the bottom first, then. We should do the legs on the bottom. This way we know how the doggo is going to be sitting in order to do the placement. Words are hard this morning. To do the placement of the arms. I think this is what we should do first. This is going to be challenging, though. Let me grab my stabby stick here. Stab you in there. It's gonna look really silly. I understand that it looks really dumb right now. Trust. Trust the process, chat. It's gonna look really dumb for the moment. How to step away for a few minutes? Oh, you have to step away. No worries. No worries. I can't tell what I'm doing. Besides, there being chaos. so let's see here. PK, good morning / evening. You are way past your bedtime, young lady. Excuse you. You need to be asleep. Isn't it like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning for you? Did Potion get you up in the middle of the night too? Did Potion wake you up too? It's only 1:40. Oh, well that's fine. You should absolutely stay awake. Yeah, and then there's no excuse. You should definitely stay awake right now. PK, I don't know if you can quite tell, but my PJs are something that you are gonna really like. I don't know if you can quite tell. Can you see on your screen the PJs that I'm wearing right now? Yay! My mom gave me Care Bear PJs for my birthday. And every time I wear them, I think of you. Every time I think of you. Were you up playing some Repo with Jess and Alyssa? Oh, no. Okay, hold on. This may not work after all. Let me take out the stuffing. Hold on. Or the stick. This may not work as I anticipated it would. Yeah, it's... Okay, the placement of... I don't... Okay. I can't see what I'm doing with these glasses on! I can't see! You're so cute. And you can see that we have raised $150 for St. Jude already. You crash early like 10 o'clock. I feel it. No, Sploos. Hi, beautiful. I have not done this whole thing with my glasses on. I have sewn on parts of this. Like, I've sewn on the tail and this one leg. But I feel like the leg is not sewn on how I want it to be. So I'm going to try that again. But before I do that, I'm going to do the other leg first. You were like, girl, no, I'm not that amazing. I appreciate your face, but no, I am not that amazing. I'm a little bit amazing, not that amazing. So if I did this right here, if I did this right here, would this be okay? But as you guys can see, we have raised $150 tonight, or tonight. I keep saying tonight. I'm so used to streaming at night. This morning for our St. Jude campaign. I put a challenge out there because we were $20 away from hitting $150. I put the challenge out there that anybody who donated the next donation, if they could donate $10, then I would match that donation. And we did. We got the donation in from Lightning to help us hit $150 today. I would love for us to be able to hit $200 today. That's kind of our goal. If we can hit $100 every stream. I do realize that that is a big ask. That is a lot to ask for. I don't know how I'm gonna get this to stay right here. This is... This is where I'm trying to figure out science. How am I gonna get this part to stay flush against the belly right here? I think if I go side to side like this, maybe that will pull up the leg. And I'm sorry if I'm not reading you guys' chat messages. I can't even see the crochet project in front of me, much less my monitor where the chat is. So if anybody is chatting over on YouTube, I do apologize. I cannot see your messages. Yeah, that is more what I was looking for. I didn't want it to be so flat and flush against the skin, or against the belly, the body. Okay. So we'll fix this little corner right here because I'm not happy with this corner. And now I am. Okay, so perfect. I think. Am I happy with that? I am absolutely happy with that leg like this. Wonderful. Okay. We're going to undo the other leg because I'm not happy with the other leg's placement. So we undo this. How much longer do I have on my crazy glasses? I have 13 minutes left in my crazy glasses. Kmart has Bluey scrubs and you are so tempted. You're not even a nurse. Hey, you know what? I love that for you. Get some. I still have never seen Bluey. We discussed this in stream last night, and Death was saying, how have you never seen Bluey? You literally work with kids. I do have some kids that really like Bluey. Most of my students are still more in the Paw Patrol side of things. Or if they do like Bluey, I don't know about it. It's not a conversation starter that we usually have in our music therapy sessions. You'll probably tell all the nurses at the hospital about them and do it. Do it. Okay, now. Let's get this placed how I want it to. Just like that. That is a good spot right here. And we're going to fold this down so I can see where we are putting this. And we're going to put this like right here. Sort of. Maybe. If I can squish this in. Okay, there we go. Now. I had to change my finger position for a second there. Okay, now I need to redo the placement because I've moved. Got it. I can't see the stitches. Where am I going? For those of you that just came in, though, this yellow Labrador I have created inspired by artwork from St. Jude patient Luna, as this doggo is part of the 2025 Play Live logo for this year. And I have decided I'm going to make this cutie patootie. Ah, dang it, okay. I am making this cutie patootie to bring with me to St. Jude's Summit next week. I don't know if I'm going to give it away while I'm at St. Jude Summit. If I, maybe to Amanda or to Jason or Ricky or somebody from St. Jude. Or if I am going to keep it and use it as part of our charity auction. Because we are going to have an auction house to benefit the campaign. And that will start. What am I doing? I'm so stuck right now. I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's happening. Get out of here. Get out of my way. That'll start on May 1st to benefit our campaign. We've got a lot of different items. I have not announced what they are to anybody, but we have so many generous people in our community that have this leg is way too far to the side. That is, I am not happy with that leg. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I am not happy with this leg placement. This is how I want it to look, like that. But how do I make sure it stays in this angle? What if I did something like here, potentially? This is my perfectionistic personality coming out. I don't apologize for the way that I am. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Much better. Yes, yes, yes. That makes me a lot happier. Now we're going to do the same thing we did on the other leg, and we're going to kind of pull the leg up just slightly to make sure it is flat and flush against the body. Did you land, PK? I can't tell. I can't tell. If I don't end up giving this away, though, like I said, it's going to be part of our auction. I have multiple pieces that I have crocheted that will be up for auction. This will be one of them. Like I said, if I don't end up giving it away. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now I am happy. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And then we fix up this little corner piece. Uh-oh. Came off of my needle. And then I'm going to be done with both of these legs. So then, yes, sploofs, I will have done both of these legs with crazy glasses on. And the tail. Both legs and the tail with crazy glasses on. And I hope I am happy with it. Welcome back, Lightning. Did you get some noms? Streamer self-care check. I truly hope. PK, do you own Super Mario Party Jamboree by chance on the Switch? Is anybody in chat, if you don't already have that game, it was so hecking fun. I would love to be able to play with more people. There is an 8-player mode that I haven't gotten to experience yet. Death Aeolus and I will be continuing our Jamboree playthrough tomorrow, as we didn't get to finish it last night. You don't? It's so good. It's your weekend to help downstairs. That's why you keep running back and forth. I gotcha. I understand. No worries. Okay, so I'm going to do the arms. The arms are the last 2 parts to this doggo for right now. And then I'm going to crochet a crown that's going to go on the top of his head to match the logo. So this arm can go like right here. Stick this in place. Okay. Who's rolling the dice? Lightning got a 70 this time. You got a 99 earlier though in stream. That was really good. It gets you nothing, but you still did a great job. You still did a great job, Lightning. Let's take this out and see how we are looking in terms of arm placement. I feel like that is sufficient. Go in that spot. We have a couple more stitches to do on this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the arm went backwards. I needed to move this up a little bit. Okay. So actually, we need to keep helping it angle upwards. That was my fault. I should have noticed. Okay, keep angling upwards. We're doing all right. Ah. I think that's okay. That's aight. It is aight, you know. It's okay. I cannot see this stitch right here. There we go. Got it. Okay, that works. That works. I do want to weave it back through this little spot here. For whatever reason, this corner is kind of poking out and it's not as flush as I want it to be. Oh. Helpful. Helpful. The strand keeps coming out of my tapestry needle. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, just ow. So we are nice and flush. Imagine if you do a repo charity stream and like certain donos mean you have to drop whatever you're holding, spin a wheel that makes you do something like drop an item. Oh, believe me, girl, I am fully planning on stuff like that. We have a solo repo stream planned coming up pretty soon. And we'll be doing crowd control repo if we hit $500 for our charity campaign. Not if we hit, when we hit $500. I will be also doing, just for fun to help fundraise, I will be doing a charity campaign of repo, solo repo,
Time
while
is up
using
on
a
the ice
harmonica
glass.
in my mouth to help, because you guys hit that fundraising goal last year and in the fall for me to play a scary game with harmonica only. I'm going to add extra jump scare sound alerts. We'll do a flash sale for Tangia. Yes, there it is. I heard the sound effect went off. Yay! Time is up on the glasses. Thank you very much. Oh boy, I can see again. I kind of wish the arm was up one more row, honestly. Yeah, darn it. Dang it. I wish this arm was up one more row. Ah! I've already sewn it down. Stinky poo-poo head. Oh no. I've already sewn it down. No. Can I pull? I can. Oh, I can. I can. Chat, we can redo it. Yes, we got this. We can do it. We can redo the arm. You see what happens when you guys throw money to St. Jude? You cause chaos, and you make Becca make mistakes in her crochet artwork. I have to frog the arm and do it again. And it's absolutely worth it. Yes, there. I would much rather it be way up here. This is where the arm should start, not down by its sternum. Okay. Yep. Yes, very good, very good. Yes.
Welcome to the Boo Crew.
Welcome in. Welcome to Becca Boo Crew. I must eat you. Happy Saturday. Happy time zone. Ow. I hope you are having a phenomenal start to your weekend. Thank you for coming in and giving me that follow. The dice said no. But this is a D100, not a D20. It's a D100. You can't just roll a persuasion check and use a D100. I mean, you rolled a 10. That's not great. It wasn't great. It was a valiant effort, but not great. Okay. There we go. We have the chance to have saved this arm from the chaos known as Lightning Builder coming in and donating to the kids of St. Jude and said, Becca, you need to wear crazy glasses that affect your field of vision for the next 30 minutes. I feel like 30 minutes is a lot for that redeem. So I may end up lowering that. Because for $10, that is a lot of time to affect my either gameplay or crocheting. So I may end up lowering that just slightly for future redeems. We have ads kicking back up again. 3 more minutes of ads will be coming in. $10 is 10 minutes. I think that's a reasonable compromise, PK, for sure. I think that sounds like a great idea. Especially because like I'm doing $5 for puppet hands. You get 5 minutes. So it's kind of sticking with that same theme. You know someone who has a redeem to remove? Ooh, Dark Moon. That is a good one. I do have a redeem to remove a Bean Boozle. It's the same cost as somebody who wants to make me suffer with a Bean Boozle. So that is a cool idea too. I like that. Thank you for the reminder, PK. Appreciate your face. Dark Moon, welcome in. First time chatter over here. We love it. How did you find our community today? Are you a crafter yourself? Are you a fan of St. Jude? What brought you to the Boo Crew today? Welcome to our little corner of the internet where we are a family-friendly space. And we try to bring positivity and joy to everybody's day and make this a safe place on the internet for people of all ages and abilities. I hope you find yourself welcome, loved, and blessed in our community. I am currently crocheting a Labrador based on the St. Jude Play Live 2025 logo, which I will go ahead and pull up and show you guys right now. This is what I'm basing it off of. So this is the logo for 2025. And I am trying to make this cute boy right here, which means I need to add eyebrows. I need to add some eyebrows to our doggo. And I'm gonna make this little crown that's gonna go on top of his head as well. Blue Heart, welcome in. So this is what we're doing. This is what I'm working on today. That's what I got. So I need to add some eyebrows right here and create the red crown that's gonna go on top. And then this guy is gonna be carried around with me to St. Jude Summit next week. I have the honor and the privilege of being invited back to Memphis for my second Play Live Summit. And I thought this would be a great thing to bring and showcase what we do here in this community, where we are a crafter for a lot of the time. We also play all different kinds of video games, but I do feel like this is something. This is awesome, right? You're a crafter who thinks St. Jude is amazing. We love that. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for giving Blue a shout out, Lightning. Blue Heart Stream is a cozy haven for indie roguelike fans, shiny hunters, and fighting game enthusiasts. They're currently weaving through the enchanting world of South of Midnight. Expect good vibes, inclusivity, and a sprinkle of ADHD magic. Join the family-friendly fun and embrace the journey. Love that. Love it. Dark Moon, are you also a streamer then? If you are a crafter who enjoys St. Jude, I'm going to throw a follow your way because we love anybody who loves St. Jude. I threw follows both of you guys' way. So welcome into the Becca Boo Crew. Okay, let's see. You can also see our cute puppy over here. Mr. Grayson is sleeping. Shh. You're not a streamer? That's okay. You have a new follow from me regardless. No, oh, I need to look at the logo. Does he have a collar? He does not. We don't have a collar. Oh, but we need eyebrows. Okay, let me cut this strand of black, and we're gonna do some eyebrows here. We need some eyebrows. Okay. So there's this one, and then right over here is gonna be the second one. You redeemed Stretch, thank you, sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. I think I just broke everything in my shoulders. Holy cow. You have a cousin who was given 40 extra years to her life due to St. Jude. She got leukemia in 1980 and was one of the first patients to receive radiation. That deserves a St. Jude air horn if I've ever heard one. That is amazing. Thank you for your story. This is one of the reasons, guys, this is one of the reasons why we are fundraising. It's not just for the kids of today, but it's for the kids of the past, the ones that have survived, also the ones that are no longer with us. Because back in the day, cancer treatment was almost a death sentence. Getting that diagnosis of cancer back in the day was almost a death sentence. And now we have improved upon the science behind the treatments, the medications, the radiation, the chemotherapy. All of that has a much higher percentage of survival rate. But we still want to get it to 100%. It is not 100% curable yet. There are still those 10% of patients that unfortunately still do not make it. We want to make sure that no child dies in the dawn of life. We want everyone to survive this stinky, stinky disease. Okay, this dog is heckin' adorable with eyebrows. I'm just saying. It's so silly looking. He's got such thick, bushy eyebrows, and I love this so much. It's amazing how much more it's improved, and St. Jude is one of the awesome charities that help out so much. I mean, PK, it also possibly helped guide your cancer treatment. We don't know. I mean, I know you have adult cancer and not childhood cancer, but I'm wondering if the science behind the treatments that they have for these different cancers might have helped guide your doctors that are helping you in your treatments. The dog is super adorable, thank you. The things we can brag about here in Memphis are music, our barbecue, our water, and St. Jude, right? Right? Blue, are you on Discord by chance? Because if you want to hang out with the Pink Hat Squad, then we need to get you into Discord so we can coordinate where we're going to be and make Chicky jealous. Thank you for leaving me to our Discord. Fantastic, awesome. Good. Here is the doggo. Here's the doggo. Just sitting. Little sitting everywhere. Very boy. We need to make the don't hit me. My weird. How's that? Did it fix it? Are we fixed? Much better? Thank you. Perfect. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm buying a new microphone when I get my Twitch payout next week. As soon as that hits my bank account, it's already in my Amazon shopping cart. I'm getting a new microphone. We're gonna hope that the microphone is the problem and not the Focusrite box. If the Focusrite box is the problem, then that is a different purchase that I'll have to make. But at least I've got a new microphone planned out, and we'll go from there. Okay, now to make the crown, the doggo itself is done. To make the crown, I'm going to use red because the crown is a bright red. Where is my bright red? I have so much stuff all over my desk. Hold on. Hold on. I don't even have the bright red. Wait a second. Wait a second. I moved the bright red. I am a dum-dum. Hold on. I moved the bright red out of the way. Oh, standing up feels so good. Hi, Grayson. I'm gonna come give you a kiss. gets so annoyed with me, and I love it. I love getting to annoy my doggos. This doggo reminds you of Clifford the Big Red Dog. Ma'am, are you colorblind? This dog is not red in the slightest. I could make a red version. Where is the end? There it is. I know what you mean, though. But what if it was? What if it was red? I know. Okay, so this one... Let's see. I may end up choosing a different crown pattern because I can't tell. Creative brain seeing stuff that's not there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, is that going to be big enough? That is too small. That is much too small. Okay. Let's see. Let's find another pattern. It's all good. How about this one? This might be doable. It's like, yeah, that might be a doable size. Okay. I'm looking. Hold on. I'm reading. I'm reading a pattern. Okay. Okay, so it says to make a how many points does this? 1, 2, 3, 4, is that a 4-pointed or a 5-point? I can't tell on the crown in this image. Do you guys think that this is a 4-pointed? I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a 4-pointed crown. Oh, you know what? I can look up the original art from here. Hold on. Here's the original art that we're basing it off of, which only shows a 3-pointed crown, but... Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna try and do a 4-pointed crown. We're gonna try and do a 4-pointed crown, which says it needs to have a foundation of 24 stitches around. You agree to a 4-pointed one? Perfect. Awesome. We've got consensus in chat is 4-pointed crown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a much better size for the crown. Yes. Yes, please. Okay. Now, turn this into a ring. And we go all the way around this for one row. You've landed in the Discord? Fantastic. Thank you so much, Blue. We'll get in touch to let you know what the plans are. Four, 5. I need to put purple finger thingy on. 6. Where's my purple finger thingy? Before lightning yells at me. Welcome to the Discord, though. Feel free to look around. You aren't going to have access to anything for about 20 minutes unless PK can give you the Discord friendo role. If any of our mods can go give you the Discord friend role, then you should be able to have access to everything. But you can self-select some roles. We do have movie nights. We've got game nights. I am trying to figure out how to add the repo role for people to self-select so I can tag all the people who want to play repo. But I don't know how technology works, and I thought I did it correctly, but it is not showing up as something that can be populated. So I'm gonna have Aeolus look at it because that's up his alley. It's not mine. I don't know how to work Discord. I am inept when it comes to social media and things like that. Okay, we're almost there. Gotta go all the way around this crown, and then we need to add the points. We're going to stream a little bit longer today because I want to finish this crown and show you guys what we have going on. Someone beat you to it? Nice. Hey, Dino. Welcome in. Thanks for collecting your daily treats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Here's the last stitch right here. 12. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so here's our 24 stitches around for the crown base. Now it says start doing the points. Well, hold on. Let me look at the crown again. The crown is a little bit taller. Maybe I want to add one more row of height, but I think I'm just going to chance it real quick. So we are going to skip 2 stitches and then do 3 doubles in the same stitch, and then do a picot, and then 3 more into the exact same stitch. Okay. Oh no, I'm stuck on the inside of my ball here. There's a knot. Stop it. Get out of there. There we go. You're familiar with the role management bot? Oh, then I may want to pick your brain if you know how to do anything, because I have done some research on it and I thought I did it all correctly and it is not working. Skip 2 stitches, slip stitch, then repeat. Skip 2 stitches, do 3, 1, 2, 3, do a picot, and then 3 more in the same stitch. Skip 2 stitches, slip, skip 2 stitches, next point. We're supposed to be making a 4-point crown. I hope this mathematically turns out to be a 4-point crown, because I'm feeling like it's not quite 4 points. I need to trust the process, I guess. Trust. Slip stitch. See, I just needed to trust the process. We're right here at the very end with our last point. Picot at the top. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Now it says skip 2, slip stitch, and there's our 4-point crown. Now, before I cut, what do y'all think? Do you feel that this is a good height, or should I have added 1 additional row? I feel that that's actually really cute. I can add an additional row if you think it needs 1 more row of height. What do you guys? I feel like it's really cute. I don't even know if I need to add an additional row. I think that is really cute the way that it is. What do we think, chat? Did you ever ask what brand of crochet hooks that I use? No, you did not. This one is actually a custom crochet hook that I bought from a lady called from Dandelion Tonic is her website. So I bought this custom crochet hook because I have a doggy that is a Rottweiler mix. I mean, she's not really according to the DNA, but she looks exactly like this. So I got this. Yes, we are making a crown. For the other hooks that I use a boy ergonomic hook. So I use the boy set, BOYE. But I use this as my, just because it's really cute. This is my custom hook that I got from Dandelion Tonic. I also got the Ami sticks from her website as well. This is I Woof You. So I got the Ami sticks from her website too. They did at one point have a Psyduck crochet hook, but somebody purchased it before I knew it existed, and I need to figure out who purchased it, and I want to just have a talk with them. You know, I just need to have a brief discussion. Just a brief little discussion. Okay, so this is now done. Let me weave in the end here. Just trying to get this weaved in so it's nice and pretty. Okay. There. Okay, cut this off. Then we attach the crown to the top of our Labrador here. Somehow, I'm not sure how I'm going to get this sufficiently attached, because I can't see the bottom of the crown. There we go. There we go. Now I can see the bottom of the crown. I may not have left me a long enough tail at the start of this project. Oh no. This will finish off project number 75 for this year, though. This is going to be amazing. I am very happy. I mean, obviously, 50 of those projects were from the chapstick cozies that I've been working on for giveaways to bring to St. Jude. But they are all still individually handmade projects. Nothing crocheted can be manufactured quickly by machine. It is all handmade. So as a gentle reminder for anybody, if you see crocheted stuff out in the world and the community from like Gucci or at Claire's or like Dollar Tree or Spencer's or any of those random stores, if you ever see something that is crocheted and it is super cheap, it was made by like slave labor in another country. And you should not, please, I know the price tag seems like it's a great deal, but it just means that somebody is not getting paid for their time and the worth that they put into the creations. That big manufacturers are making money off of it and not paying their artists. So support small artists as you can, support small businesses, support St. Jude. Get custom from a local crocheter. It will cost you more, but you can know that that money helps somebody pay their bills, helps them achieve their dream of being a small business owner and running a crochet business. There we go. We've got the crown attached. Holy cannoli, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. It is so worth it. Absolutely. And it's something that you can save up for. Like, it's not going to be a off-the-cuff kind of purchase. It's going to be something that you know that you genuinely want. It's going to be made to your satisfaction, to your specifications. It looks okay. You know what? I agree. I agree that he looks okay. I love it. Shadow, you are here just in time. We are about to raid out. We are about to raid out. We're going to raid over to Mr. Brooks Bricks because he is celebrating 3 years on Twitch. He has raided over into us multiple times, so we're going to go raid over to him and say hello. So I hope you guys will join us on this raid. Let's add. You're not made of money. I know. None of us are, but if it's something that you genuinely really, really, really want and you can save and budget for it, then know that that money that you and that artist have discussed and determined as the price of their project makes sense, you know? I also need a money tree, especially because I'd spent $425 yesterday on potions vet bills. I've spent over $4,000 on my medical bills this year. Like, my savings account has taken a huge hit. All right, let's do this. 75 projects completed, you guys. I am so heckin' happy with how this doggo turned out. So stinking happy with how he turned out. And remember, this is in honor of St. Jude patient Luna's artwork. So this was an inspiration from her artwork. So we have done 75 projects now when we include this doggo. I am very, very happy with how far we are coming this year. My goal, I mean, I don't really have a goal of how many projects I want to complete this year. If I could hit 200 would be really cool. I think that's a lot, but I think it's also doable. But let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat, get some lunch, and start doing some adulting that I need to do around the house and preparation for my trip on Tuesday. Reminder that there will be a stream on Monday. It's not a crochet stream anymore. It's going to be a gaming stream because I have to make content for a sponsored game that was given to me by the developer, and I forgot to do that. So we need to get that done on Monday. It's called Urban Jungle. So I'm excited for that. Death, Aeolus, and I will be continuing our Super Mario Jamboree playthrough tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it yet. I know Death will be, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it as well. Depends on how much work I get done today to determine if I can stream tomorrow or not. And then we'll be gone next week, Tuesday through Friday. Stream again Saturday morning if I'm not too tired from St. Jude, but I'm anticipating us to be back next Saturday as well. So definitely make sure if that heart is hollow, please consider giving me a follow so you are aware. Follow us on all of the socials. So go to everything. We're here everywhere. Join our Discord. That's where most of the information keeps up to date. Go away, little silly fruit fly. So Discord is your best bet. And then after that would probably be Twitter. I forget that Blue Sky exists. So I'm everywhere. Just make sure you are have that notification bell turned on. It'll tell you when I'm live. Let's get out of here. Let's go raid over to Mr. Brooks and say happy anniversary to him. He's currently building some Legos with his crew. He's doing the Shire and a Hobbit cosplay. So if you guys want to see him in his Hobbit cosplay while he builds the Shire set, join us on this raid. And I will see you guys next time. You definitely follow me everywhere, but no. Everywhere, but nowhere, all at once. That's a movie, isn't it? Everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once, I think is a movie. I don't know. I will see you guys. Let me copy this raid command before I forget to copy my own raid message. That'd be sad. I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic weekend. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, mashed potato. See you soon, macaroon. Say goodbye, pumpkin pie. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Catch you later, operator. Audience, cinnamon toast. See you later. Goodbye, butterfly. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, everybody. Have a great weekend. Happy time zones. Take care. You are loved. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Oh, and also, thank you guys for the donations to St. Jude today for us raising $150 for the kids. You rock. I love you.